Hello everybody, Beast of James here, welcoming you back to Pokemon Legends 8. Last time I did a lot of side missions and fought a legendary. Now what? And got trapped in hyperspace, lumiose. Now we're trying to find a way out. Getting trapped in hyperspace lumiose won't rattle anybody, huh? Oh. Better get myself around a team. Do I have anything for Heatran? Right, and then lumiose won't work. Code said rather be placed behind the walls. Doesn't need a shopping arcade, right? Ivor? Could it be a train ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long have I been waiting for this place? Right, found right here. Oh boy. Let's use a fine bit of scaffolding. I suppose your ways you want to make it for the rooftops. Oh boy. I'm guessing everyone we knew got into this one. Let's see. Zach? Wow, I managed to reach a place on a map. I think one amazing driver. Orping must be really effed up. If I knew this place was safe, I'd love to do some research on the relationship between Pokemon and hyperspace lumiose, but I do value my own life. Okay, a lot of people are getting involved in this. Avion? There's no one else in sight. This is the perfect place for a marathon. There are no obstacles at all. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Grizel climbed all of this to see if we could spot anything from the roof. I put worse because I'm not a fan of this place. But the Dene guards? Is there any other place I'm missing before I head to the roof? We're in a place that can't be found. I have no idea what this place is, but it's giving me a real creepy kind of deja vu. Of course. Alright, we're back. Alright, am I missing anyone else down here? Nope. Going up. Oh, fine, I had to go for the other way. I saw some crazy grumps down over here. Whoops. Get on the list to come, whatever it says. Unity and they must help me. Alright. Now I'm just missing that restaurant guy. Now, where? Yep, this spot would definitely do it. Oh boy, kill blocks. The rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guess as to what's causing our current predicament? That seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. Power is destroying the real lumiose. Which means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace lumiose appearing in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace lumiose. And we know that most about this whole place too, so I guess our supporters' minds were more successful in hyperspace lumiose. But if these powers keep growing, every person in Pokemon lumiose could end up here. In the time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to a real lumiose. No way. That's not happening. We can't let it happen. We gotta protect lumiose. So, what's happening? Looks like we're back. Not all of us, but oh, never mind. These things are all just shared stuff. The hyperspace balloon's main DB merging and for real lumiose just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how hyperspace balloons would get unstable if 4 more people went in once? Figure out how many folks we had in there just now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. I bet it won't be long before every person in Pokemon and lumiose could get swallowed up. But we can stop it if we figure out what's going on with the big distortion above the tower, right? That's all, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world's merging of hyperspace lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect lumiose just to watch it turn into some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you all here in the first place. Find a man to learn something new. Tell us everything. Brace Jill Service. We've learned our hyperspace lumiose is being created instantaneously by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? Well, Pokemon spend a lot of time exposed to the unrivaled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. That's things by the assertion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. So if all the mega power is causing a Pokemon to generate this strange of our world, it sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We gotta save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once we save it for a Pokemon, will hyperspace lumiose disappear forever? If it disappeared and take with it a dream of catching a fine legged Pokemon after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering I've ever seen in Lumiose. That's very thoughtful, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle Pokemon causing all this, Lumiose should finally stop expanding. Doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to the calculations, it's looking for a bit. Hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Thanks, Kobu, and Ancha too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get the fortune above the tower? Even if we will tell it seems beyond us. If only I was capable of making even better donuts for y'all. I don't think that this one's your responsibility, Ancha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts. Something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, James? The power of Mega Evolution? What are you talking about, James? I get it. I think you've got it. We feed Hope and infuse the power of, and we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Hope may not be able to Mega Evolve, but a bed donut like that would bring out some really weird palette anyways. I like the idea of a Mega Donut. Get a nice ring to it. If we combine the power of all of our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think it ought to work. Right, we need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our Ragtag Crisis team back together, and a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it Operation Mega Donut. You think don't mind awakening the power and hope on part of Mega Evolution. Wonderful. It'll be as well we are Mega Evolution as well. Now that we've got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for. Go out and serve a happiness news to Dorphin. I'm counting on you, James. Just leave everything to me. You're a real character, you know what? Yeah, this will work. And just in case. Fuck, there's a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. It looks like you'd find real lumiose. Kabu, sir? What? I want to talk. Thank you for letting me clear my debt, but your trip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid, you owe someone money, you owe him your very life. Being we need to be on equal footing, that's all. I may not be so gracious again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? I'm down, you two, right? Alright, we're Team Z leader and single one, we got this. Alright, Heat Train, let's bring the heat. Now we can improve our bond. Let me show you the trusty beauty of Scarlet. Oh boy. Go away, as long as with me I can face any pinch with a smile. Extra drill if you please. And down. Well, I thought we'd do better, but seems we both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, Doc, for rushing to you for my disgraceful performance. You sure had an extra poison in your battles, Kovu. Our team still wasn't at the stand to the top two trainers in the Air Royale. I apologize, boss. I wouldn't have happened if I was stronger. You did well, Philip. You always do. I'm always grateful you're around. Why don't we wrap this up? We got plenty of face time in the real lumiose anyway. Here, take this outfit, but I've got something to ask of you in return. See, I think Team MZ and Rustin have gone a little too buddy-buddy lately, so I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rustin kid is. Well, if we send a beach man down to a bomber or peel of a skin clean off an Ekans trying to molt. Point is, we've got a reputation to hold, so watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. Aren't Pokemon battles great? When all is said and done, Lumiose will always be the city that made me who I am. Don't go dressing up as a boss and imitating him to scare people. I'm out. Alright, now time for some donuts. Just for one of the missions I have to do. Actually, I better wait before I get some more of these. Actually... I'm gonna have to check up on that unknown thing late in a bit. And now... You, very young trainer, could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Academy at Holly. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid of a certain circumstance preventing me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver in my stead? Of course I will. Mercy, I know you have a trustworthy face. This letter must be delivered. Remember, you must give it to the director of Academy and no one else. And with that, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm going. Alright. Let's see. Wonder if she was here before. Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? Oh. I do so appreciate your help, Ben. And what new good deed has brought you to Academy in Honolulu today? I'm looking for director. A letter for director? Well, you found her. I'm director of the school. Alright, folks. Prepare for heartbreak. Heartache. I guess. Where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. This is an even more unique, urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Bird Sector 6 with me? I must visit Ransom Construction at once. Off we go. You know, I wonder how much of this stuff limit open. Thank you for coming in. It feels so much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but what he already gave me, it raises so many questions. I'd rather tell you what it said. I'm so sorry I left you behind without even having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. That man's name is Seigan, the owner of a shop called Ransom Constructions. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband is simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out if this letter says or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon? I am. How can I help you? Tell me. Do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago, asking for your help carrying away? That I do. I've gone to take my little Carrie to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. He did it right up the guy sitting next to us. Can't see him like a duck with the water. When he heard what And I wasn't fixing things. That's if I could help with setting a stone that come loose from a ring of his. Told me it was a special ring. What a pair he and his wife had engaged. The man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident. I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. But what a stroke of luck that someone can point you here after all these long years. I'm hoping for that ring. And I'm sure I owe you something for your favor. But I don't need you for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money, but maybe I could take a bow with young Jason. How about it, kid? I'll be waiting in the garage if you're up for it. Oh, please, Jane. Going to get Jones, but I can't stand leaving this debt unpaid. Alright. The Sigma Grissom been teaching me more than just bacon. We've been bad and playing too. I'll show you some of the tricks I picked up. I'll still win. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. And chill. Yeah, I'm not coming in anywhere close to it unless I can help it. And chill. You really need to start going on the offensive right away, man. Man, because I am smoking you right now. Come on, Drill. Time to show this kid what your drill can do. I'm just keep forgetting to speak about Mega Boosting. Alright, you took down one of my Pokemon. Congrats. Magma Storm. Okay then. Army? I really need you to keep training Mega Stone. Extra still can get past your defenses, eh? Ha, ain't that just typical, but admit it. Me and Extra gave you a run for your money, eh? Only at the end, but yeah. We all owe you big time, kid. Grown strong, sure to put up a real challenge and balance is my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider my painful, man. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. James. I was so distraught when I lost my husband we never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure him and all of my memories of him. Goodness, you fought both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You should let her one, though, James. God admit, it's weight off my shoulders too, having the ring back where it belongs. Well, I found out what I'm putting Darkrai in. Yeah, this will do. Fairy and... Let's see. Steel and Fairy. Maybe some ice is there as well. Oh. Before I forget. There we go. How kind of you to come all this way to join us, James. Allow me to express my gratitude by challenging you to a Pokemon battle. Hold up, he's under the fair. I'm coming to help James. You're right, let's dive right into battle. Let's show these two SPDs leads how great Team MZ is. With Lynn by my side, victories is sure. Huh, I am surprised. With how scared she was in the story of her that she'd willingly jump into this. Character growth, I guess. Echo, if you please. Yeah, Trimeco is not made for fight. Time for our secret weapon. Mega Ball so we can drag these kids, Strategy. Let's change things up a bit. First one to the God of the Masterful table. And one more. And down. Maybe I should be saving my Mega for the final. If I am to be the strongest trainer of all, I will require your assistance with me. Of course, ladies and gentlemen. If you grow stronger, I can grow alongside you. Whoa, we won, James. I know you were a talented battler, James, but Brava, you and your starting moved magnificently. If I may, Lady Distance, Daves have great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited to martial arts. When training have that kind of strength and control, it can help their Pokemon as well. Was all of us big and interested in learning to dance or just since? You know very well that I have an abysmal sense of rhythm, LeBron. I could teach you. Alright, thank you very much. And Jenny, please accept this as proof of your victory. I'm secure in my masculinity, thanks. Well, I got to do matching fits with since anything really is possible in hyperspace lumiose. I know some of you have fondness for dancing myself. The lady since was amendable, and wouldn't mind showing her a thing or two. I worked to avoid all means of dancing, even ballroom dancing. The just think here is hyperspace is sensitive about having no rhythm. Does that mean we're real just infants here too? Oh, so these are copies. I wonder if it means my partners are copies as well. Alright, next is this one. Next up. Alright, I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of fire. I want to know more about team play from the old days, back when Dr. Zig system. I'm not to say no to a battle, just know that if you lose, I'm putting you to work for me. But I'm gonna win. Charlotte, let your dark flames pour forth. Get ready to be burned to the ground. One down. Turnaround is fair play. Because the burn so bright will be blinding. Let's ignite Mega Boost from Charizard. Nova was all about building a new life for ourselves. Let's mega evolve into something new. Hey, as well, join the Mega Party. Alligator, if you please. down. Well, Grissom, what did you think of our performance in the battle? I think you and Charizard do well front and center. You should come out from the backstage more. We won. I take it you won't object to answering a couple questions now? Naturally. Tell me, do you know why Dr. 06 was working for Team Flare? I know the Doctor was working on a way to enhance human abilities. Not like how Mega Ocean power-ups Pokemon. Mostly was the expansion suit. We were planning to be his very first touch of that. At some point, however, those plans changed. I don't know why, but you took our place. I've got nothing to add. Never had much to do with that guy. Doctor was always kind to me. I wish I knew more about who he was as a person. I believe those valued his reasonable odds, and yet he did show kindness to you. People in general are walking self-contradictions. Can't expect them to always make sense, right? I don't think his kindness was a lie. Thanks. That's coming to here. And here's a little thank you gift for me. I feel more at peace now with Zygarde's choice. You have to make clear where you were one. If you ever come to Leonard Nova Cafe, make sure you put Val in dress apart. No, James will be much too busy for that. Has no role playing same with people in Pokemon of our city. I will not hold you and you can come at the cafe. Do however, feel free to stop by anytime you like. We're always around to offer support. And we're out. Better get some sort of small donut for this. Not sure how much I'll need. Alright, now how do I get in here? Let's dive in. If Polygon modeling key which in game world will become inseparable from the real world around us. Maybe Porygon keeps on evolving and could also break down the walls between the real world and the video games. Don't you think? Here, I'll let you have this rather devious device. You should try a link trade with Porygon dude about hold this disc. Was that it? Alright, let's get this one out of the way. And I already know how this is gonna go. So, Ghost and Fighting. Alright, off we go. We go for the last side mission of it. Who's left for me to part with now I think about it? Karina? This place feels rather familiar. Stuck with my brother even here. Cursed fate. Yep, I called it. Ooh, the Fist of Justice leaders. I've been itching to see more of your Mega Evolution. We should have a 2-on-2 battle. Let's team up with James. Yeah, let's battle. Can I say I'm a Mega Evolution sensor if it don't seek out every Mega Evolution I can? Strength is power. Strength is justice. Huh. You know, it's one to leave it really see a sibling resemblance. And me and my psychic type. And psychic for your trouble. I know I got all fans, just will win the day. On your turn. And just make sure. Again. Chandler, Mega Evolve, finish them. Alright, let's see if I can cure. And down. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I'll let Karina have this one. Oh well. Oh, I did not see that. Oh well. Why can't my system balancing? Even though the same blood flow through our veins. Ugh, battling my brother is exhausting. Mega Fenix and Mega Chandler were both so great. I thought our Mega Power would let us smash our way to victory, but alas. No, however, Pokemon certainly do get more raw power when they Mega Evolve, but trainers still need to know a lot about Mega Evolution so they can best use of their Pokemon's specific strengths. Understood, I'll train harder. Impressive. Ivor doesn't calm down and follow advice from just anybody. This is Mumidi. Please let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Well, thank you, but I think I got enough going on already. I'm sure it's the Gym and the Mega Evolution Sensor, plus part of Team MZ. I already have to drop my roller skate stick. Then I gotta pass him a Fist of Justice uniform. Understood, I shall dunk after you, and Jameson is going unused. Ivor, rude. Well, I'll keep doing some stuff my own till I get up all the way. Wait, if I find anything else of interest, I'll let y'all. I'll record with you guys. Anyway, later. Hey, so remember when I said if I found something interesting, I record it? Yeah, found something. Cool. Let's pierce this guy. Oh, right. Mega Lucius. Raining rock. And with that, I think that's every mega. If you're wondering why, well, oh, besides Z. But yeah, besides that, I don't see any other blank spots around here. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah. And he jumps to the end of the deck, so I think that's everything for now. So yeah, until then, peace to James. Well, yeah. Lisa James signing out. Catch you on hyperspace. Alright, but I'm gonna be as good as editing. Here we are, pardon the intrusion. Well, isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. Interested in a little financial bag and turn your soul stand into a global donut pie, Miss Chef? Kovu, come on! Can't help it, God knows for business opportunities. Boss, I hate to say this, but it can be kind of hard for others to tell when you're joking. Who's joking? Anyway, listen up, Team MZ. I've been searching for a perfect player to capture all your Mega Evolution powers so you can take on a Pokemon Raptor, and I found it. Tell them about the donut they need to make Philip. Yes, sir. We put the whole recipe to work coming up with a flavor profile we're rather confident in. This requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. You need of 350 points in sweetness, 100 points in spicy, 110 points in sour. Also, at least 40 points in bitter and fresh. Last, you'll need one special spice. Epic Nora, then you could recognize the kit recipe. Those you find taste a little grains of a key to the ultimate donut. A mysterious spice that is highly valued among members of a wrestling cast. Break of it elements the flavor of any dish that doesn't mind you'll feel like you're dreaming. It's about Operation Mega Justin Perkley. Only begged to make what I've done, but that of a dream ruler. What made me in front of the tower. He just says peace and walks off. Busy guy. I'm ready to help you make domi as long as you got the ingredients. Okay. I believe I made it. I think I might need to make another one. Voila, the Bad Dreams Crueler is complete. When time comes, we'll pour as much Mega Power into the page as we can, and then give her a burst of power and part of Mega Evolution. Then once again, the Distortion Bump Tower can finally save a Pokemon and Bear. We can do this. I'm counting on my main crew. Let's do this, you two. You know it. Let's get over to the tower. Koba's waiting. Another one. Yeah, I think this is gonna be as good as it gets. Might as well try if I have. If not, I can always just try again later. Hang on. Wrong one. Flying or rock? Well, I guess Compare can do. Alright. Move sets. Be right back. Right, I think I'm ready. Here's our Team MZ Power Trio. It's time to follow the Distortion to hyperspace limits and take on Pokemon behind it all. Are you ready? If this is what it takes to help everyone, but I'm ready to fight. I'm Mega Sincere. No way am I gonna say no. I'm all set to go. Thought so. Guess I didn't really need to ask. Let's see what battery encoding you made. Looks good. I know if Resident gets special Ippy Noir would come through. Time to rope up. Summon everyone to Conceal Plaza. Alright everyone, can you see my screen? I'm marked where I want each of you. I don't confront your post, then stand by. The plan itself I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together for against the lumiose. Especially you, Jacinth. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck anything like this. I'm just freeing you up. Well, she is high on my ranking than you. Now go and make Operation Mega Donut happen. I pour my heart and soul into making my canary bread out so other people could save a day. Hoopa needs donuts pop. It's alright. Well, Hoopa's lost. Canary bread's the best. Ah, G-Volt. Is this even your post, Will? When was it? It's fine, Pops. G-Volt can hang here. We're buds. More importantly, we're seriously planning to Mega Evolve donuts? They are. Hopefully we can finish before Ivor arrives. Gwen! Where's Gwen? Yep, looks like I was bumping around the city looking for you. Guess we gotta protect Lumiose so we'll come drink our delicious coffee. Perhaps this is the true calling of Team Flare Noir, or is it Zing Diern? There you go again, making everything essential. Can we just get on with helping people? How carelessly pragmatic, Griselle. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to join my upcoming Magnificent Super Deluxe Tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want a battle. Ladies, time is short. We must commence the operation. Goodness, Liban. Yes, Agency, you may successfully sneak up behind me, even in holographic form. I am all astonished. You have improved considerably. Oh, thanks to following your strict guidance, Lady Jacinth. I suppose we better prepare too. We are prepared. We believe in you all. Don't worry, we're three of the strongest trainer in Lumiose. Well, Karina and James are at least. I heard about Niving. You're getting a disrespecting credit when we celebrate. Is there something left to celebrate after all of this? I'll shovel down whatever you make. Ancha, you can hear us, right? Make sure to cheer Hoopa on. I certainly will. Good luck, all of you. And we'll be here soon. We'll all pour all the mega power we got into the donut. Okay, how do we get up here? I know who can teleport us that far. So... And... oh well, so this is the view from on top of Prison Tower. I know we'd be up high, but what a sight! The view from up here looks pretty different this time. If you look up at this weird source in the sky, I feel oddly calm. If this guy's going to use Anto's donut and helpful Pokemon need. Indeed, I believe in you all. I have in position down here. I'm looking up there, James. We're good to go. Thought you would be. Here goes. The Operation Mega Donut begin. So what? Oh, they can aim the Mega Power. Neat. Glad to see you decided to join us. I'm surprised this worked. That is probably the title of the screen. Or maybe this. Spooky. This place feels weirdly familiar. While we are in hyperspace, yeah, I could swear I've seen it before. You both dream being here too? Yeah, both dream. I've been messages from the Pokemon here in hyperspace Lumiose. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away but also help. Maybe those will suffer if a rogue Mega evolves. We gotta press on and find a Pokemon. No, not just find it, save from rogue evolution. This place is giving me a creep. Oh. I can't believe how dark this night is. Not that dark. I mean, I can still see everything. I think I might know what Pokemon we're gonna find deeper in here. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. It drives people in Pokemon away from itself by affecting them with nightmares. So it absorbs a ton of mega power that the tower is giving off, and now it's affecting us with hyperspace lumiose as an out-of-this-world nightmare. I'd say so, but I sure don't like it. If you ever say Darkrai, it'd make me so mad. Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's a kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and trainer, Keystone and Mega Evolution. Pokemon Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm a Mega Evolution's successor, and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer any longer. Even though Mega Evolution was born from suffering, considering it came from AZ's weapon. Oh well. Tawny, James, we gotta save Darkrai. Darkrai, what kind of Pokemon even is it? Who's there? What? You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I've already seen a dead person in one of these, I'd be a lot more freaked out. Hello, Tawny. AZ? How? This is just a dream, huh? It's a dream, but then again, life is a dream. How? How could you, AZ? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were... Oh. She was the one that found him. You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You saved Pokemon and people, as I say, am I correct? You truly are worthy of TMZ. Yeah, thanks, AZ. And Karina. Strong as these two may be, they would have... Don't knife this is not for you. Thank you. Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokemon suffer from rogue evolution. And you, AZ, I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumiose. I'd hoped to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? James, I am so glad to have known you. Thank you. The time we had was precious. It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in darkness as long as I have, the words are almost friendly, polite. I believe in you all. No matter how hard in midnight, I know you will help shape a bright tomorrow. AZ. Let's go. So is this the last bit before the fight, or is there anything else? Nope, looks like we're going in. It's too quiet. Stay away. Stop. That voice. It's the one from those dreams. Hurt. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Here it comes. Watch out. Alright, okay, let's go. Probably should have gotten another one of these. Now, as this is where the rogue happens. Wow. I was expecting a lot of things. Not this. Oh boy. Oh boy! Down you go. Felt appropriate for a Moonball. Is that it? Not trying to sound insulted, but I feel like there should have been more. James, we did. We saved Darkrai from pain of Rogue Evolution. We are such a good team. You really did. You took care of a Pokemon causing hyperspace lumiose to appear. I never heard such a sunny voice out of everything. You feeling good? Nothing needs to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy. Lumiose saved the game thanks to all of you. You did great, I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everyone waiting. That was surprisingly easy. So if pitch black Pokemon, Darkrai was the one raging deep from hyperspace lumiose. Yeah, I guess it somehow wandered into lumiose and then settled on top of Prism Tower. Probably to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. And then Darkrai got exposed to all the Mega Power leaking from the tower. So its ability to defense nightmares got cracked up and ran wild, not like the Rogue Tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmares exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Finding our whole city's worth of dreams, and of course we'll get some, you know, weirdness mixed in with the scary stuff. And even Darkrai can't always tell what's in nightmares for each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinctive and conscious act anyway. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. What matter is, it's over. And now, our next task is to make sure Ancho's dream becomes reality. You got that right. Since the wrap these up, let me say one last thing. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. You know something, James? You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. Ah, James, I might also say a few words. I wanted to tell you how glad I am to join you all. I have to set up shot with you. We might even get to carry on together to meet the fine legendary Pokemon next. It's all so, well, let me sum up what I mean. Team MZ is the best! You bet we are. We are the best team ever. Not sure how to feel about that. Oh well, let's be quiet and watch the credits roll. Catchy theme. I'll probably put up something on screen just to make sure everyone can skip to it, so if you don't want to watch. Cute. Thanks everyone who made this game. We all appreciate it. Dun 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 dun. The next day, your alarm is going off. Alright, team time finally making Ancha's dream become reality. Where should we look? But the question is, it's not good sitting around waiting for hyperspace distortion to form. Yeah, we must do more than wait. As that, please do everything you can to find legendary Pokemon. It'll launch up, but made it feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was to help you make it done right, but it's kind of a whole new level. Do we even accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? I'd ask James to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ancha should too. That's a perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please, catch a fine legendary Pokemon. We'd be happy to take your request, Ancha. Now, if only we had any leads. Should we ask you-know-who? I'm sorry, why aren't we saying his name now? Well, you know what happened. Look, Kova's our leading hyperspace luminous sector. We'll need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? We all have fun. I don't think we all need to barge in together, so I'll hang back and get some training in. Huh. I was expecting him to suddenly start a call. We're seeking out a legendary Pokemon, even after it's fairly excessive. I was stirring with anticipation. I guess compared to Ancha's dream, mine are pretty grounded in the real world. Blah. But let's make hers come true. Alright. Let's get my team. Fire, water, grass, core, and a steel. Oh, right, I already have grass. Actually, now I see it. Yeah. Why do I keep forgetting these things? Alright. Let's get on it. Look who it is. Funny, I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we were detecting some odd rings in two other places. These rings led us to discover a pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We started referring to them by their colors, but we distortion was Sapphire distortion. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ancha might be a good first step of learning more. The encounter of legendary Pokemon hyperspace was kickstarted by this water ride. Can you tell us more? We'll earn a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Alright, I'll share what I can. I could have thought we told them everything already. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. The description of it matches the ones I heard a long time ago. We should have figured you know it. Well, see, there was this one fellow that took care of me when I was just a little run. He was the boss of an organization Cancel, just happened to visit Lumiose. Wait, Giovanni was here? You know a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait, what is it? Are we talking about, like, the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? Well, that is our home region, so I guess she'd know about it. What, you think there's other Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind it's all second-hand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Oh, yeah, I am, sure. Back in Hoenn, we've got these old legends. I'm talking real old. We tell of two legendary Pokemon. First, Kyogre, maker of oceans. And this Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon are locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to our fighting. Quite right, Linda. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza in fuses. We should swap notes later. I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I think. I'm pretty sure those news sources are linked to Kyogre and Groudon. And dealing with the two might lead us to Rayquaza. According to calculation, you'll need a specific zone to reach this pocket of hyperspace lumiose in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Looks like how you found Darkrai, eh? In that case, you know what you gotta do. Consider this your official survey request. Ah, but don't go yet. I forgot one thing. You start picking up some distortion and rogue memories from Pokemon you've already battled and calmed down. Can't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things. Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, and being them, you'll lots of survey points. During hyperspace sources, newly appeared on your map can grant you a chance about rogue memories you previously defeated. These rogue Pokemon boast extremely hyperspace levels, but defeating will reward you with lots of survey points, very valuable hyperspace berries. That's all for me. Good luck out there. Alright, so what do we got? Bayonet, Dragon, Side. Thought that was something. Let's see. What are these side missions? We'll at least check them out before. Don't want to use something too rare, but don't want to use something. Yeah, this might be good. At least attack the waters. Okay. How can you be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she got the type of but that doesn't explain why I can never even seem to win. What's so leave out her anyway? She totally cheats with those just simp stuff. Goodness, lived on. What? Weird out of you cheating? What could you possibly mean by that? What? Is that what you heard? You ever see something wrong with your Holocaust the way you just synth? I was really marveling of your sheer aptitude and singing, but your synths are totally charming. I see, my Holocaust is playing, you say. How particular, I could have sworn I heard accused of weird attitude and cheating. I was just looking at some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily refined by a resident Pokemon battle, I assure you. I see, it seems you require further teaching. I guess we're actually dealing with the nightmare part of the nightmare thing. Now then, Levon, let's battle. You and me, my hologram versus me, my dear James and me. Is that agreeable with you, James? Yeah, I guess. Only at least I can allow you to fight besides and against me simultaneously. Levon, my side victory is assured. Oh yeah, maybe making something never happened. Well, this is... Well, I guess now I know the Dream Master can go really fuck wild. Let's kill them to free. Alright. I wonder how the copy's gonna handle. It was our responsibility to lead the God of Masters for favorable. Time for our secret weapon, Megalo, so we can drag these two, Drugalgi. Well, that was nuts. I think one laser sense is more than enough. Even if beat I am victorious. Well, that's one way to look at it. As that victory is mine. Now, Bon, I assume you just came for dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yet for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm happy with, Lady, since I'm frustrated I can never defeat you. My frustration comes out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. Is that how you feel? But I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard before. From now on, you can train a battle against me and my hologram, and grow twice as fast. I don't think that's how it works, but okay. At least she seems to like to have fought. James, please set this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Oh, so we're now getting the dresses of the other half. I can adapt my hairstyle to complete the assembly. and we're out.